When inflation starts to climb, it feels like everyone is losing. Prices go up, your money buys less, and your savings account suddenly looks a lot smaller. It's a frustrating, universal feeling, but what if I told you that not everyone loses? What if, for a select few, inflation is actually a winning strategy? That's because inflation doesn't just destroy money evenly across the board. No, it's much more subtle. It redistributes wealth from one group to another, and once you see how the whole economic picture starts to make a lot more sense. So, who are these winners? The first group might surprise you: debtors. Think about it. If you have a big loan, like a mortgage, the amount you owe is fixed. But as inflation rises, the value of the money you used to pay it back goes down. In real terms, your debt is shrinking. You're repaying your loan with cheaper and cheaper dollars. This isn't just true for homeowners. It's a massive benefit for the biggest debtor of all, the government. Their national debt gets smaller in real terms without them having to do a thing. Next up are the asset owners. These are the people who own things that increase in price during inflation. We're talking about real estate, stocks, and businesses. As the general price level rises, the nominal value of these assets inflates right along with it. Their net worth on paper shoots up, even if the underlying company didn't become more productive or the house didn't get a new roof. While people who rely on a salary are struggling to keep up with rising costs, asset holders are watching their wealth grow just by holding on. Then you have the big financial institutions. Banks are experts at navigating these waters. When inflation hits, they're quick to adjust interest rates on new loans. They can widen the spread between what they pay for deposits and what they charge for lending. They can increase fees. They have built-in mechanisms to protect themselves and even profit from the volatility, leaving the average person further behind. But the biggest winner, as we touched on earlier, is almost always the government. Inflation acts like a secret, invisible tax. It quietly erodes the real value of the mountain of debt the government owes. It's a way to deleverage the entire country without passing a single law or making a single unpopular announcement in the news. This is a huge reason why governments sometimes seem to tolerate inflation for longer than you'd expect. From their perspective, it's not just a problem. It's also part of the solution. So you see, it's a massive redistribution. Savers and those on fixed incomes lose purchasing power. Wage earners find their paychecks can't keep up with the cost of living. Meanwhile, debtors, asset owners, and governments benefit. Inflation doesn't reward hard work or productivity. It rewards financial positioning. It's not about how much you earn. It's about what you own and what you owe. The economic game isn't necessarily broken. It's just that the rules are